Severe MMA, we're here at the Echo Arena in Liverpool. Cage Warriors 78, and we're alongside Cage Warriors' new featherweight champion of the world, Paddy Pimblett. You always said from day one this day was coming, and I suppose my question is, seeing as you knew it was coming, does it feel as good as you thought it would?
Yeah, it does. It was inevitable. I was always going to end up with this title, no matter what. I've proved that I'm the best 145 pounder in the Cage Warriors division time and time again, and it's about time now. I got something to show for it, know what I mean? It fits, know what I mean? It suits me, it's mine.
Does it feel like it's been on your shoulder for all your life?
It's been here anyway, you know what I mean? Like, if I wouldn't have missed weight last time, I would have been saying last time that I'm the rightful 145 champ, but I missed weight. So I had to prove that I could make it, and I did. And now I'm the featherweight champion of the world, and that sounds great.
I'm going to change it up a little bit because the performance, as usual, yeah, I mean, we'll talk about the TKO in a minute because we don't usually talk about Paddy Pimblett with the TKO, but quite frankly, a star was what we knew. You've always been popular, and on when we do interviews, you know, your interviews get hits. You generate buzz. People either love you or hate you, but they talk about Paddy Pimblett. But tonight, 4,000 people were chanting your name. I think they would have gone on forever if you were the main event and not the co-main event. We'd still be out there listening to them chant your name. Is that something that you're willing to embrace, or is that, you know, because where you've walked, people have stopped you for pictures, people have stopped you. That's only going to get more. That's
something I'm going to embrace, you know what I mean? Said it out there in my interview with Scousers. We look after our own. That's just something we do. We look out for each other. We're cut from the same cloth, you know what I mean? I'm never going to turn down a photo or anything like that to any of my fans. Like I said, I've always said it, come to this Echo Arena and Paddy the Baddy will blow the roof off the place. And what happened there?
Paddy the Baddy blew the roof off the place.
There was 4,000 people up on their feet, clapping their hands on my song, come on. Yeah, come back here with the UFC and I will blow this place to smithereens.
The UFC talk inevitably, it's been going on for years with you now, and you know, at the point now you're the Cage Warriors champion. We know what a Cage Warriors title can lead to in the future. It's not a matter of are you going to get there. It's a matter of when. You seem to know that the big show is coming at some point, but would it be nice to defend that? Just do something that Conor didn't do. Do something, make that your title without question.
This is mine anyway. This is mine anyway. It doesn't matter who's had it before me. I'm going to be the one that's remembered as the Cage Warriors featherweight champion. Paddy Pimblett, no one else. Conor, Jim, Alex, all them names will get forgotten about. Everyone will remember Paddy Pimblett.
Paddy, let's talk about the fight then. You know, I think people were, again, going, well, on the ground, there's very few people that are going to hang with Paddy, so that's probably where you TKO'd the guy. How good does that feel?
Great, I've been saying it for fights, haven't I? Been saying, yeah, I'm going to use my hands this time. Yeah, I'm going to use my hands this time. And I always just end up grappling. It's easy, but in that first round, then, what did I do, Steve? I shot in and rolled on the floor like a big weirdo. What happened? It was the worst shot I've ever done in my life. I just sat there and thought, I've just done that in front of all my mates. What's just happened there? Just had to shake my head and get up and go, yeah, I'm going to have to whack you now, lad. Hey, I had to give it to him after that.
I mean, you came in with the knee, then followed it up with, and tonight, next gen, you know, a grappling gym? Come on, with spinning heel kicks and back. You know, there's a different water you guys are drinking now. You know, for a long time we knew you guys were a good gym, but now you're borderline on being a great gym.
People call us grapplers, lad, know what I mean? We're not grapplers. Anywhere the fight goes, we're ready, know what I mean? We're the best gym in the UK. Anyone got anything to say about that? No, yous haven't, because we are.
Paddy, you know, November, people are talking Belfast. Your name's already been, it's again all over social media. Get Paddy on the UFC Belfast card. It's November. You don't have a scratch on you.
No, I didn't get it. I didn't get a mark on me.
With the exception of perhaps cutting the 145 sometimes being tough, short notice, would you be, I'm guessing you wouldn't say no to a short notice UFC fight.
I wouldn't say no, but it's like you're saying with the weight, if it was too far away, I wouldn't be able to do it. It'd affect me, you know what I mean? So I don't think I'll have to take a last-minute fight off the UFC. Like you said, a star was born tonight. Even though I knew that this star was born years ago, everyone else is just catching on. They're all jumping on the Paddy bandwagon now. We all knew.
See, you say that we knew you were good, and we knew you had a following. But again, tonight, walking out, it was Bisping walking out into Manchester for UFC 70. It was unbelievable.
Bisping's got nothing on that, lad. Bisbin. He hasn't even got his own people, lad. Doesn't know where he's from. Heard his accent. Come on, lad. I'm a Scouser. We look after our own, like I've said. Come back here any time and I'll have the best support in the world. Doesn't matter where you go, I'll have the best support in the world.
Last question, and then I know we got colleagues who want to talk to you. What's it going to take for somebody to try and pry that off your shoulder? Is there anybody who can?
No. Anyone. Anyone. Come and get it, because you won't.
And you better come quick, because Paddy Pimblett's not going to be Cage Warriors champion for long, because he's going elsewhere.
Hopefully that's the plan, like, innit? Hopefully get them big bucks. Belfast, little 50G bonus.
Hey, Graham Boylan, they used to give the bounties out, and I'm fairly sure it was almost a head kick with the knee. It was coming up to the knee.
Ready for anything, lad.
You take that bounty
Paddy
from Graham
Pimblett's
Boylan?
just a grappler. Paddy Pimblett's just a grappler. When this right lands, you know about it, son.
Paddy, thank you ever so much for your time. A vintage performance.
You know that.
Paddy Pimblett, if you didn't know, you do now because it's the biggest thing coming out of the UK.
Exactly.
Paddy, thank you so much.
Nice one.
Appreciate your time.
What's the dance move called, Paddy?
Well, dance move, it hasn't got a name, it's just the baddie, yeah. The baddie, just one of them. We'll be using that in playground.